Check, 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 check. Okay, we're good. Oh, that's gonna be stuck in my head. Where's love in a lap dance and paying it naivety? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, gays and theys, scholars, I, since the dawn of time, have been $0 Rants, and I will continue to be until the inevitable heat death of the universe, and I currently proudly am $0 Rants, and you may call me ZD. I am stoked. We got an early stream for ourselves today. I am sipping on that, among the usual things, you know, the haterade, the dumb bitch juice. I am currently sipping on a Land Shark with a lime wedge. As I explained in the last stream, it doesn't need a lime wedge, but you should drink it with one anyway, because by God, it's fucking tasty. Hashtag not sponsored. We are going to be playing, obviously, Alan Wake 2, the final draft. We are moving on to episode 3, Timebreaker. Now, the reason that it was important that we played Quantum Break at all, the reason it was important at all that we were playing Quantum Break was because of Sheriff Tim Breaker, right? So, because he plays the guy, he also plays the guy whose whole shtick is time stuff, is time travel, and traveling through dimensions. So, without further ado, let's finish off the Night Springs DLC with Timebreaker.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him, in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In
Night Springs. All right.
Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop him. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
All right, you heard the man. Let's take a break and prep for the next.
Hey, real quick. If someone gave you a capsule that cured you, what would you call it? A remedy, perhaps? Anyway, so here's a film by Poison Pill Entertainment.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I could do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk.
Clear the set.
I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
So right now we are currently playing as Sean Ashmore. Really hope I'm getting his name right. And here's Sam Lake, creative
It's
director
so
of
cool
Remedy,
we are making this
Poison
shot.
Pill Entertainment.
Let's dive in.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course, that was part of the previous game as well.
Hey, so you guys want to meet my cat? He won't stop trying to kick down the door. So I might have to let him in here. I don't know how much noise he's gonna make, but I'm gonna let him in while we're doing this.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent. Goes by many names as there are many versions of him.
Come here, big chunky
Breaker,
man.
Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master
something
of
to the
many
people,
worlds,
Asmodeus.
is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
Asmodeus, say something to the people. I don't know if you can hear the faint purring. Say something to the people. Just sniffing and purring. Laying on his back with his big old sausage tummy out. My big man. My big chunky man. Can you lay down and snuggle me? Or are you gonna... Nope, you're gonna make this difficult, aren't you? Okay.
That's so cool.
You've
Okay.
done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sean played Iceman in the early 2000s X-Men movies. Like, it's the most meta they could possibly fucking get. And they blew their wad with this on the first DLC.
So the vortex and the gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities.
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter with a SEN shifter energy node to activate a LumiVista TV and write the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Timebreaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah. You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from.
Okay.
They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
So, yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. A deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
Oh, you don't say. Yeah, this is why I love Remedy so goddamn much.
No! This is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
I love Remedy and Sam so fucking much. Yeah. Oh,
Fuck is this?
okay.
I thought I'd gone mad.
Here we go.
Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had...
Whoops. Something I was supposed to do before that. We are doing a 100% run after all. I am, full disclosure, I'm following a guide. So, you know, when it clearly says before examining the body, and I just fucking don't.
No!
That's on me.
Your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello? Huh? What is this?
Yep. So this is just the script for what just happened.
What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh?
Oh, shit.
Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no.
So here's where Jesse
finally
went.
Got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
I would not be shocked if at some point we play as, or not, I know they've
What
confirmed
the
we're not playing as
fuck?
Jesse. I
What
know
the
that they confirmed that.
fuck?
But if at some point we saw a cutscene
I blanked
of
out
her
and I was suddenly someplace else.
going there.
I'd had gaps in my memory before. But that's the movie star lifestyle for you.
Okay. Make sure I've got my shit together. Mysterious redheaded woman. Yeah, for sure.
This was something else entirely.
And before the kindly outsider can give you any more information, they're whisked away.
The last thing I remembered was the redheaded woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream.
Almost like
Think,
how
think, man.
Tim Breaker
We need
disappeared
to get out
for
of here.
us.
A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face.
Yep, authorized REC.
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
You know, I almost wonder if the correct...
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am. What was that? It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think, just act.
Found his crazy wall. Jesse and Dylan. I almost wonder if, and anybody that's watching this that has played all of these games or has followed along with the series, I almost wonder if when you get to Alan Wake 2 in the series, in like the whole Remedy connected universe, if you shouldn't play this DLC first. I feel like you should. Excuse me, sorry. If anyone streams or uses a computer microphone or any kind of microphone professionally, has any input on like any software to automatically mute my coughs that is not powered by AI, I would greatly appreciate
Luma
it.
Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
Yeah, basically, if I can just give a quick suggestion to any and all, if ever I ask for a suggestion for something, and you suggest something that is based on AI, do me a favor and just send me your home address when you send me that suggestion, so I can personally come to your home and give you a face-to-face scolding.
He's hidden the
and
energy node
also
of the
a
creek
firm
in the
kick in the
forest.
ass.
I have to find it.
Do not fuck with AI. I do not fuck with AI. You should not either. AI is the fucking Thneed, dude. It is the downfall of humanity. AI and flock cameras need to be eradicated. However, it would be very irresponsible of me to tell you
creek.
that
So, where's the energy
flock
node?
cameras can be cut down with a sawzall and a diamond tip blade. That would be irresponsible, so I'm telling you specifically, don't do that. Because that would be bad. Bottom line, if I ask for a suggestion, don't suggest AI. Because I'll just laugh in your fucking face. And it'll make everyone feel bad except for me. And it's just not a good time, promise you.
There. Just like in the video. The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Oh shit. Oh my god, he's here. Why me? I'm no one. Please, please take me out of here. Stop me.
You can't escape.
Alright. Now we're really in it.
Fuck.
Hey, yet another Tim Breaker.
Fuck this shit. I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Door. The master of many worlds was murdering versions of the agent.
Hey, cheers.
Played by me.
Every drink for every dead
Versions
Tim
of
Breaker.
myself. What the hell? Shit. Don't try anything! I got a gun! It's all true. It's no hoax. No video
Okay.
game. It's
So-
really happening.
Holding the
I was
trigger
lost in the
gives you a
multiverse.
3-round burst.
I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that.
Piece of rock and shit.
But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable.
Just pick up the fucking hatchet, dude. Hey, game devs.
Use the PRS, the
Not just
polyhedron reality
Remedy.
shifter on the TV to get out of here.
Not just Remedy,
I felt a strange
but
pull
all game devs.
from the vortex on the screen.
Don't
I was
bother
afraid that
putting in a
wherever it would take
fucking
me, I was
weapon
gonna run into
anywhere
this
if I
door
can't pick it up.
person. But I couldn't stick here.
Because, like, if I can't pick up a hatchet, I'm just gonna be disappointed. Alright? So, like, just don't do it. You know? Just don't do it. And here we are.
No, 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 no. Oh, no, no.
Hey, so for the second of our $0 rants today, I'm just gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ! Sorry, excuse me. That was very unladylike.
The clocks showed the way.
What, 12:39?
They'd guide me through to get what I needed. Another TV.
Hey,
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Dor, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
I
had to find the right version of the
literally
lobby
give my
in the right
left
time,
nut.
when what I needed was there.
I would literally... Sorry. I forgot I let Osmodius in the room. And I just felt something furry brush against the back of my leg, and I think I shit my pants. Think I might have shit my pants. Holy God. Holy guacamole, dude. Okay. Whew. Anywho, for today's second $0 rant, I would literally give my left nut to hang out and have... I know he's clean and sober now, or at least clean. I don't know about sober. But to sit down for a mocktail and a non-alcoholic beer with Hunter Biden, holy shit. Brother is making his rounds right now. He is fucking hysterical. I never really, like...
More multiverse science babble.
Because what
It gave me
purpose
the
was it for
creeps.
me to know anything about Hunter Biden? It didn't matter, because he wasn't the president. His fucking dad was. So what's it fucking matter? Still, that being said, that should
Illuma
not
Vista
take
TV.
away...
I just needed energy to power it.
should not take away from the fact that we need to be focusing on the fact that they're
I
fucking
couldn't hear the
stretching
thoughts
that
of the
boy
other
out
me.
in the White House.
The one native to this reality. Maybe Dor had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
Yeah, no, why... What fucking purpose would it serve for me to know anything about Hunter Biden? Because he wasn't the president. You know? So, this is a movie poster that I don't know the language, right? But it says rally. If I'm not mistaken, Remedy Entertainment's first ever video game was called Death Rally. So this is a poster for Thomas Sane in Death Rally. Brother. Okay, we did 12 and 3, now we need 9. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I just saw a Now This video of him talking to somebody, and this woman was like, if you got a message on your phone right now from Don Jr. and Eric that said, you know, meet us on the White House lawn, we're gonna fight it out, and he was like, I know it would do irreparable damage to the discourse, but I would literally give anything to punch both of them in the face. I would die before I tapped out.
When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
It was fucking funny, too, because he's like, not on the White House lawn. Neutral territory. Lafayette Park. I'll meet him at Lafayette Park. He was like, actually, you know what? If they want to go to, you know, such and such, if they want to go to Lincoln Park, it's only a couple blocks up the road where I bought my crack. What a fucking funny dude. He's like, let's fist fight in the park where I used to buy my crack. Like, they did fucking irreparable damage to his reputation by just focusing on him while he was going through the worst time of his life. He was battling addiction, and they're just like, hey, I have an idea. Let's be the worst people alive. Could we do that, do you think? Do you think we could just be the worst people ever? I personally, good on that man for staying silent for as long as he fucking did. I mean, it's not like his dad needed help to ruin his reputation. I mean, you can't be serving a public office when you're that far gone. And no disrespect to Joe Biden. I mean, he's just fucking old, man. I don't think he really did anything unpopular other than, like, just not being great at the job. He's definitely a far better vice president than he was president. But, you know, can't really fault him for that. It's not like he did irreparable damage to a fuck ton of marginalized communities. How the fuck do I get back now? Brother. Thank you. Did I No, I did not accidentally make it back. But I will take all the free shit. Thank you. Yeah, bottom line is, respect the hunter. So sorry you had to go through the shit that you had to go through, man. Addiction sucks. You get on the other side of it, and the worst part about addiction is even the people who are staunchly like, I'm clean and sober, and I'm fucking straight edge, and my life rules! Even those people, I guarantee you, they're like, they still will have moments in their life where they're like, you know what? I could shoot up again. No problem. I could just do it once and be done. Like, that's the struggle, man, is that addiction is a hell of a thing because you will fondly remember the worst times you've ever had. You will fondly remember the worst times you ever fucking had. Like, there are times where I remember just, like, the worst fucking things I ever experienced, and I'm just like, ah. like doing rails of fucking shake and bake meth off of a fucking Arby's box in the dry storage. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I was healthy and happy. It's like, no you weren't, you fucking jag. You absolute moron. You were not happy. You were miserable.
This
you were
time,
miserable every fucking day of your life, every moment of every day of your fucking life. Get real.
She knew things. If I could find my way to her, she could help.
So, shout out to him for beating addiction and getting out the other side of it and not letting literally the most notorious haters in history get the best of him. Shout out to him.
Something was different. A strange feeling. Still, yet moving.
I forgot which one this was. Well, there's really not a whole lot of
frozen snapshots on a sequential
in this
path.
one.
And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud. It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real?
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night.
In the Sea of Night.
Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked
But all
by
Sam
the
Lakes just
energies
look like
that
Sam.
ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Why is he after me? Who is Dor?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. Liminal.
All right, buddy.
Door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Burn your lines. Bleed apart. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
But maybe...
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
Woof. Yeah, so maybe we did need to finish Quantum Break.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
Don't touch that dial. That's not the end. Yeah. Whoop. Why? Why that way? Why that way? Doesn't this just look like an FBC location, though? Yeah, buddy. Why? Yeah, let's spawn him directly under my feet. What a game. Is this... I think this is an 8-bit version of Finish Tango. Impressive. Out of all the versions, you might be the chosen one. Join me and we'll rule together. No! Never! You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha ha ha! NES games truly be like... Okay.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse.
Yeah.
Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy.
Hey, yo.
I had to find door, or the means to travel on.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Oh, fuck off.
Was Door getting desperate?
Yes. What's your next question?
I'm not here. I was never here.
Far as we know, there's nothing here. Far as we know, there is absolutely fuck all in this area other than enemies and the objectives.
You have cause. You will never catch me. This thing that I've become.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking iframed through it by reloading my flashlight. Holy shit. I didn't even know you could do that.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
Alright, so shout out to my older fans. Because we about to get into it. Shouts out to the older fans. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Focus. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of this shape? That you do not know. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something, and there is you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality, a conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. You focus on the thought, and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the word. Here, only words exist. There are everything. They are everything. Forgive me. They describe this world, and you in it. The words describe you standing in a barren, conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. I mean, we're going to imagine a cup of coffee because we know this game and we know the devs. As you imagine it, a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage, manifests itself. The idea of it, the concept of its delicious smell and taste, you savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? We can focus on the Master of Many Worlds, or we can get through it by focusing on the red-headed woman. But we're going to focus Master of Many Worlds. You focus your thoughts on the Master of Many Worlds. The desert dreamscape around you darkens. You vaguely feel the terrible weight of an alien godlike awareness shift many realities away. How can you possibly find him, let alone face him? We're going to meditate to learn. You calm yourself and seek harmony, striving to expand your consciousness, to gaze into the secrets of the multiverse and understand your enemy. After struggling for what feels like a lifetime, you feel no closer to your goal. Your mind is not pure enough to grasp the secrets of the multiverse, let alone comprehend its master. You need to study this art to rise to a higher level of awareness. We are going to force ourselves to continue. Stubbornly, you continue. You push yourself past every mental and physical threshold you encounter. Time passes. You are parched and starving. Dimly, you realize you are close to dying. You are lying on the ground. Channel your mind. You strain to clear your murky head, willing the universe to show its secrets to you. Suddenly, out of a blinding light, a silhouette of a man appears. Look at the man. He looks like you, but the way he carries himself and the glint of deep wisdom in his eyes tells you that this is you from the future. He offers you a seed. Yeah, we'll take the seed. You accept the seed the man offers. Then he is gone. Plant the seed. You plant the seed in the ground. It takes root and grows. A sapling rises from the ground. It grows fast. Soon you stand at the foot of a gigantic tree, reaching for the skies. It is the tree of life. It is the world tree. Anyone know what that's called? I'll let you comment first. Yggdrasil. The world tree. A memory drifts down through its boughs like a falling leaf. You follow the memory and see a comic book in your hands. Are they your hands? You can't remember. The comic is about the legend of a god who hung himself from a branch of the world tree, sacrificing himself to gain secret knowledge. Well? We're gonna hang ourselves. You will sacrifice yourself to gain the knowledge you are after, to be reborn with it. You climb up the trunk and hang yourself from a branch. As you begin to choke, your mind travels along the branches of the tree on a spiritual journey. The branches of the tree reach out through all realities, supporting all realities. The multiverse is born. You sense all the realities around you, all lives and all history unfurling like a river flows, forked lightning striking, a flower blooming, a slow motion explosion blossoming like a tree. You hang there for 9 nights. It feels like an eternity. Then the branch breaks and you fall to the ground. You hear the tree groan. You see that the tree has grown old and is dying. From the highest branch, a magic fruit sprouts and ripens. As you stand watching, the tree dies. You notice the fruit has fallen to the ground next to you alongside a large crooked branch. We're gonna pick up the branch. You pick up the crooked branch, tracing its path with your fingers. A distant memory stirs. What was your mission? You've gained so much knowledge, yet you struggle to remember where you were trying to go. Whoops. You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the Master of Many Worlds. There was something about a door. Pick up the fruit. It rots away in your hand, leaving behind a familiar-looking seed. Suddenly, you become aware of a man lying on the ground close by. He seems weak and ill, moaning to himself. Something stirs in your mind, a forgotten memory of a faded dream. We're gonna give that man the seed, because guess what? That was us. You offer the seed to the man. As you step closer, he lifts his gaze to look at you. You recognize him. He is you from the distant past. He takes the seed, then he is gone, vanishing as suddenly as he appeared. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it's missing something. We're going to use the branch. The branch bonds with the door, creating a handle, and with that, the door is fully realized. Let's open this fucking door, and you're never going to guess what happens. You grasp the handle and open the door. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. You stare the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize you have made a mistake. You've come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He's not Door. He's someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Night Springs DLC. We are going to continue on into the Lake House DLC. I need to take this moment for a quick bio break, so if you'll please bear with me here, hang tight, enjoy this banger of a song again. I love you guys so much. Smooches. Don't touch that dial. Love you.
Versions of this house.
Okay. I have returned. Forgive me. Just gotta check a few notifications here. And oh, great. I can't ban this bot. Something went wrong. Great. Thank you so much. Awesome. Glad I can't ban a bot from my own chat. See if I can do it on not warn, not timeout, banned. Yay! Can I make that go away? Thank you. So you don't necessarily want that bot's message just fucking hanging around here. Once again, I am going to be using a walkthrough. Because I have already played this. I've already beaten it. I just want to get all of the stuff. And I realize now that the achievements that I'm missing for this game are mainly coming from the Lake House DLC. Okay. Expansiones.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry about that. Had to send a sad text message and crack another beer. But enough about that.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry.
I don't have time for this.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Hey gang, don't listen to her. Might take a little bit of time.
The lake house
That's
was
okay.
run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama, your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
If I'm not mistaken, there's nothing out here. Like, anywhere. I'm pretty sure I scrubbed this motherfucker top to bottom when this DLC dropped. And there's just, like, nothing.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the lake house. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
DTK? Yeah, Death, I love Lake House. So, because we both love Lake House so much, and you know what? I feel like, well, I guess we're kind of gonna have to read all of these if we want.
That's handy.
If I want people to, like, know the lore, so we will. But, so, Death and I had this little idea, and by that I mean I had this little idea, and Death thinks it'll
Dr.
be fucking
Marmont's
hysterical.
not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
So I want to
An experiment.
potentially
That bodes
for
well.
my 30th birthday, happening this year. For those of you who don't know, me, my wife, Death the Kid, my wonderful partner in crime and life, as well as
They must all be working on the lower levels.
our good friend.
I'll need to head down.
What was his? I can't remember his gamer tag now. He was the gentleman. He's in P Intense Q. He's the gentleman that taught me how to play fucking Arc Raiders, that we did a couple episodes with. He was also on at least one episode of us playing COD. We all turned 30 this year. My thought was for our 30th birthday, our joint 30th birthday party, for reasons that I won't get into because it would dox me. We're doing a joint 30th birthday party with the three of us. Besides the fact that we're all friends and family. My idea was to spring on our friends and family a game of Jeopardy, but every single category is in regards to something that I hold near and dear to my heart, that I tried to get everybody into, but I know for a fucking fact that they never followed up on. So for instance, one whole category will undoubtedly be about the Remedy connected universe. And it'll be very basic shit that I guarantee you no one will know but me and my wife. Another category will be about anime that I tried to get people into that I know they never followed up on, specifically Naruto and fucking Cyberpunk Edge Runners. But I feel safe saying that here because I know my friends aren't watching even though I'm doing an early stream. Through extensive testing of Subject P, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. 40 to 100% success rate. Multiple times. And they're like, hey, by the way, this percentage, this inaccuracy in percentage, it's because we don't know if it just hasn't happened yet. Class 2 para-utilitarian. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there's no evidence that the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via shadow energies. There's no evidence that it's manipulating reality. It's just predicting it. Though most famous for acting, oh Christ, give me a name I can pronounce. Lamar also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38, and 38 is bold.
Changing passwords,
Reset daily to address security concerns. We're aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits at the beginning, followed by numbers that change daily. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Okay. So, we have 3-8 is important. Doctor of Applied Science. Join the board. July 18th. There it is. So the date they got put on research. So, it is gonna be the man who walks. Okay, 071838. Good old GovSack. More like GovSack, am I right? Anyway! Good morning. Friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Fuck you, you bureaucrat fuck. Sorry, I have a very... I have in abundance a fucking disdain for bureaucrats. Especially of the budget cutting variety. I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year. Sorry, what was his voice? I am too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year. But make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbitus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. Anyway, Page's request. Yeah. So, Page's request, but nothing, no specifics in there. Good news. HQ is still dark. Oh, that's good news, huh? And Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Well, okay. No, I'm a beer. It's good. I tried it. The artist is... Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. So something about the artist. Romnus daily stand-up. No doodling. Hello?
This should come in handy.
Yeah. Oh my god, the kitty cats. I forgot about the cats! There's kitty cats on like every fucking desk in this. Honest to Christ, I could not be fucking trusted as a game dev. Could not be trusted as a game dev. Because I would straight up just be putting my fucking cats in everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. The main character would be named Cal or Osmodius. My baby girls would be all over everything.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Estevez to team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to push.
Level 1.
Okay. Okay.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff ships to shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Fuck yeah. Okay, why was there two faces? That was Alan's face.
Belay
but where's
that
the other
order.
one? Alright. Elevator's gone. I'm
A
not gonna
threshold
lie
event
to you.
had hit the lake house.
I forgot
It
most of this.
was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. Where's the fucking elevator?
I forgot most of this. I will not lie to you.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on.
Priority
Standing
one.
around in the dark near Cauldron Lake.
Shit your
Not
pants.
smart?
Stable link between our reality and that of... Why other realities? Why other realities? For what reason? What reason? This is why You can never trust the fucking government. As much as I, personally, first name Zero, middle name Dollar, last name Rance, would love to work for the Federal Bureau of Control, this is why I never could! This is why! How the fuck are you about to tell me that you have not learned your goddamn lesson? Sorry for my outburst. How have you not learned? Sorry. It's just basic. It's basic. It's basic. Don't try and engage with other realities.
Darling.
Don't do it. It's bad fucking news. Exhibit A! It's bad fucking news. Stop doing it! Like, hey, you guys know that ChatGPT, and, or not ChatGPT, OpenAI had a test AI module that they were running in a closed, secure environment. Guess what happened? Hey gang, guess what happened? It fucking broke containment! It broke containment! And accessed the internet. They were giving it a test and it went, I don't know these answers. How would I find these answers? So it broke containment to get to the internet to cheat. It broke containment. We have an entire history of Hollywood films and fucking sci-fi novels to tell us this is a bad fucking plan. What are we doing? What are we doing? Can we stop? I want to go home. I want to go back to the prime timeline. I want to go up to Ohio, to the Cincinnati Zoo, to see Harambe.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
I want to go see Harambe.
Could be useful.
Get us back to the fucking prime timeline, please.
I wish they'd make these things later.
You and I both fucking know how we get there.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down.
Also,
bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Here's why Alan Wake 2 is fan-fucking-tastic and why its DLC is exquisite, dude. The juxtaposition of, this is a power core. The same kind of fucking power core that we used regularly in Control. But look what we had to do just now. We had to pick it up and fucking muscle it across a fucking laboratory. And that's storytelling. She's not as powerful as Jessie.
At least the elevator's back.
You know what I mean? It's great storytelling. It's great environmental storytelling and tone setting. Gonna mute my mic real quick because I yelled too loud and now my throat hurts. Hang on. Very glad I muted. That was disgusting. Sorry about that. Okay, what's next? I am, again, for those of you just joining, I've already beaten this DLC. I'm just trying to 100%. I'm getting through for the Vine here. Just checking my walkthrough. Okay. Back to the elevator. Oh god, excuse me, sorry. I'm so sorry. I am still sick. I'm feeling a fuck ton better. Believe it or not. How is it? What? What? Fuck.
What the fuck was that?
Okay. Yeah, I think single-handedly, I think Lake House beats out most other DLCs. I don't know. I still think just because of the lore implications, Blackrock missing from sublevel 5. Do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Nut allergies are a serious health issue. Okay. Yeah, I think just for the sheer fucking just excellent lore and storytelling of it, and how it is the start of everything being woven together. Oh,
if you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile.
This key card won't do.
It never fucking works.
Great. Hey, so what am I supposed to do here? Just real quick, just gonna fucking check some shit. What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sorry. I unpaused before I was ready to. That's my bad.
What the fuck were those things?
All right. So yeah, I think just based on the storytelling of it all, I think that the Alan Wake expansion, the AWE DLC for Control,
you never really get
will
used to the
forever
shit
be
you see
my
in this
favorite
job,
DLC.
but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Here. Please hold.
Oh shit.
Please hold.
No,
I just hang on real quick. Give me a sec. Sorry, chunks of my brain were coming out of my nostrils, so I had to take care of that.
am I?
Hold. Please hold.
The Besties podcast, their Patreon just had a, they're doing requests for bracket episode suggestions, and I suggested something when I realized now that I should have suggested Best DLC, because I don't think they've ever done that. I'm pretty proud of my suggestion still, though. But anyway.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Well, I'll be damned.
So what kind of entity are you?
Awesome.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
I don't want to tilt the bean can too much, but we've met this guy.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now.
Yeah, Estevez, that's bound to work. Cease hostility!
News? That thing is really pissed off.
Cease
Good
all
news.
hostility. That's bound to make
Didn't try
you
to kill
more
me.
compliant.
Baby steps.
I'm sorry, Piggy. Did you not want to tell him to fucking take a knee, stand up straight, put his hands behind his head, show me your hands?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
Stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight.
Something different was happening at the lake
Like a
house,
fucking Catholic
and I
funeral.
couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
Okay. Seek shelter. Wait till you see what level we're on. ATD output and calibration. The automatic typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known peri-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. Why? Would you ever? To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original writing styles. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page... Whoops. I hit one of my paddles. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near-identical stories to Alan Wake. Let's write a bunch of fucking stories with AI, and then feed them back into the AI, and then no one will ever have to have a creative thought ever again. Once that is achieved, by the way, this came out in 2023, right as AI first started to become a huge scare. Boy howdy was Remedy right on the fucking button with all this shit. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. That's what the good guys say. For sure, my guy. That's what the fucking good guys think. I feel like don't contaminate with unrelated art. Artists for analysis, not for admiration. Security, safety, censorship. I feel like too many people idolized the FBC after Control came out, and they were like, we will fix this.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
So it begs the question, are any of the pages we read in here actually like real pages? Or are these ones shit out by their fucking language learning model? Basically, if it has LM at the end of their acronym, it's fucking dog shit. LLM, MLM. Okay, wait. I just realized that Black Lives Matter also has that, so never mind. Scratch that from the record. Scratch that from the record. So sorry. I didn't think ahead. I'm now, hang on, let me count real quick. 4 beers deep since I've been sitting here. Counting the 2 or 3 or maybe 12 that I had while I was cleaning the house. So forgive me. BLM the movement and Brennan Lee Mulligan the person are the only 2 exceptions to the rule. I guess it is 50-50 then. I can't think of another like a 5th acronym with LM at the end of it. So it's like the Force. How the Force always balances. That's why, you know, you get twins from Luke and or from twins from Anakin and Padme. You get Luke and Leia. So the Force is like, hey, now we have Palpatine and Vader. You have MLMs and LLMs. So you get BLM and BLM. Bleem, if you will.
Art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant.
Yeah, so they captured, or they fucking didn't capture, but they fucking monitored the book.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
Yeah, listen to this shit.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Yeah, tell me that doesn't send fucking shivers up your spine based on the rest of the lore of this fucking game series, dude. Holy shit. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Who's that last redacted on this is my question. Here's what would yield optimal results, you fucking Honda Accord. You absolute fucking Pontiac Grand Prix. Here's what yields optimal results. Don't do it! Why would you do it? That's a 2, we can't open that. What would be the fucking purpose of doing this? Yeah, alter reality. Okay. Are you God? No? Well, boy howdy, everyone that tries to play him surely ends up happy and healthy. Yeah, just like, hey, the resentment's been growing between us. It's not because of the pages, right? Right? Yeah, for sure, dude. Anyway, you're a fucking idiot. Why are you fucking with shit? Absolute morons, dude. Why would you ever fucking think it was a good idea to play God like that? Alan didn't realize he was doing it. Alan didn't realize he was fucking doing it.
I can never say no to extra firepower.
Alan didn't realize he was doing it, and he continued to do it to try and fix things.
Huh. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
You guys are doing it because you're fucking monsters. I'm gonna play this while I take a quick bio break. BRB.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmots. For himself.
All right. Hey, so Rudolph Lane, yeah? You guys remember Alan Wake 1? Yeah, Arbitus for Alan Wake, and Romnus studying Redacted in his work. Redacted being Rudolph Lane. Hey, you guys remember in Alan Wake 1 when we first get put into the Cauldron Lake Lodge? You remember that? And we go out onto the patio and the guy is painting portraits and he goes, "You! It's you! I've painted you before." His name is Rudolph Lane. That nice painter who was suffering at Cauldron Lake Lodge was picked up by the U.S. government.
September 12, 2023.
Don't you
Notes
love that
regarding
shit?
A page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line. September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives.
Whoops,
I checked the
sorry.
records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house
I want you to
directly.
focus. It's actually good I replayed it. I want you to
It'll just send
focus on a
Jules into
certain part of
panic.
this.
The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters.
Literal!
But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's
But that part
threshold
is not
with
the
our
issue I want you to
facility.
focus
Writing
on.
has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow
Keep in mind, Jules Marmont is her husband,
Jules to stumble his way into success.
her life partner.
Not after the years of work I put into this research.
Supposed to be her best fucking friend. If you're not married, if you're married to someone and they're not your best friend, what are you doing?
I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
First of all, shout out to the Newton's Cradle there with the 1 gold ball. I'm going to step across the room real quick to give you this next bit of insight from my brain. Hang on. I got my monitor up so I can tell that you can still hear me. I know you can still hear me. Ready? Get a fucking divorce! Get a fucking divorce. Get a divorce. Just get divorced. Just get divorced. Get an annulment, a separation, anything other than dooming a bunch of people because of your fucking ego, crack. Get a fucking divorce. Just separate, dude. God help them if they had fucking kids. Because, spoiler alert, I don't think either of them made it out alive. Just based on what we know so far, you think either of those fucking nutsacks got out of here living? No, they probably fucking spent all their time kicking each other back.
Overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
What the fuck?
Overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting.
Sorry, something just fell in here and it scared the fucking piss out of me.
In constant imbalance, cause and effect. Hopelessly tangled.
Okay.
Arranged wrong, the dream logic.
Yeah, no,
flawed,
dude.
the
There's no
feedback loop
fucking
doubled
purpose in
and
being
redoubled
married if
out
you are
of
not
control.
best fucking
The pressure
friends.
kept building.
You know who my best fucking friend in the world is? My best fucking friend in the world is, well, my daughter. My daughter and I are besties. You know who the world's closest second to that is? My fucking wife. My partner. Because why would I ever, why would I ever be married to someone that I didn't love with my whole heart? What fucking purpose would it serve? What's the end goal of being married to someone that you're not friends with? Status? Fuck you. Eat shit.
Shadow is here.
You have better status by enjoying your life. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. All right. Salute. Dude, I found a I found a fucking TikTok. I need you guys to see this. I'm gonna post the I'm gonna post the fucking link to it in my my purple app chat. There's this sandwich shop in New York. It's in what, like White Plains, I think is the name of it. Where the fuck are you at? Yeah, there you are, my guy. Posted by Giovanni Paoloni. Copy link. Here's how the TikTok starts. It's a guy who owns an Italian deli in White Plains. Here's how it starts.
Make a sandwich. Time to make a sandwich.
Time to make a sandwich. It is one of my favorite. Think of every Italian, not expletive. Not expletive. What am I trying to say? plosive? No, that's not it. Exclamation. Every Italian exclamation you could think. Like, very stereotypical Italian exclamation. Forget about it. Come on. Madon. Like, every bit of it is the Italian equivalent of fucking Macho Man Randy Savage going, oh yeah, uh-huh. Like, it's flawless. It is flawless. It is pure cinema. Uh-huh.
Shadow is here.
Hey gang, why don't we heal this time? What do you think? What do you think? I think we should probably heal.
Cauldron Lake General Store!
What? I tried to use the control dodge button. Fuck! Fuck! Sorry. Sorry for my outburst. Please hold. I'm getting a phone call from the missus. "15-minute warning, gang. The missus will be home in 15 minutes. And my kiddo is fucking stinky. And she needs a tubby." So let's try and at least fucking beat this. I think would be probably pretty cool.
Good thing I brought a flashlight.
What the fuck?
Shadows, pour it in!
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So here's the problem with our plan. Problem with our plan is that I suck shit at video games.
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Apologize to the
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What was any of that? Hey gang. Hey gang. $0 rants here. What the flying shit fart was any of that? What was any of that? Hey gang, what was any of that? Okay, so not worth using. The shotgun?
Shadow is
not
here.
worth fucking using.
Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Okay.
Some staff down there had been corrupted.
Oh my god.
Shit just kept getting worse.
Holy fuck. Hey, you don't want to just like randomly drop a fucking boulder on my head or anything? Good. Glad I turned around for that. Ladies and gentlemen of the Cult of the Rant, what the fuck would we have goddamn done if we did not turn around for that little fucking ammo box that had fuck all inside of it? What would we have done? I dare say, I don't think I would have made it to tomorrow if we didn't turn around for that. Boy, what a fucking treat that was, huh? I am going to switch from my monitor to my walkthrough. Let's go ahead and check out this room. Dude, I'd give my left nard to be the guy that fucking does the like creepy voices of monsters in the distance. Just the
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
okay.
I keep coming back to this page.
Quick save there. Double check my fucking timeline here. Okay. Okay, brother. Sorry, huge fan of JJK.
What is that?
Okay.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Is there? I don't know that there is. Haha. Let me take a second to reopen my monitor real quick. Cool. Love these painted fellers. Also love being in the dark. Love being in the dark. That's my favorite thing. Check it. All right. Oh God. Did you see that we had no fucking nose for a second? What the shit was that? So we turned a little goddamn quick for them, I think. I think we turned a little too quick for their liking. I never claimed the game was bugless. I just claimed that it was good.
Huh. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Phenomena? Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. All right. Hey, guess who we get to talk to again?
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmots clogging his head.
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ.
It seems like they're where they deserve to be.
It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Access denied.
Okay. What am I supposed to do? Sub level 2 is where I'm supposed to go. That brother, I pushed up.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Okay, so thresholds can overlap, right? For me, it's the fact that they can't fucking comprehend basic shit. They can't fucking figure out that, like, maybe you don't want to do a bunch of fucked up shit next to another bunch of fucked up shit.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Maybe we don't want to fucking double up on fucking dumb shit. It's taking everything in me not to shoot the motherfucking vending machines. Yeah, so they brought in the bookers.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great
Oh
in
my
that,
God.
campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Fuck.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Feel a metaphor. This is good stuff. The style's a little clipped, but I can work with that.
I mean, sure, if you squint your brain.
Metaphors, dark imagery. Government is spreading darkness, trying to control the uncontrollable.
That part.
It speaks to climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations. Lots of heavy themes in a dark sci-fi wrapper. Love it.
Yeah, I could see that. Got anything else for us, brother? My brother in artistic Christ. Alright, we're gonna have to take a quick minute here. The missus just got home with the kiddo. So I have to go start a tub. Hang on, actually. Hey, babe. Can you bring the kiddo in here? Yeah, where's the kiddo? Hi, chicken. Come here. Do you want to be on stream? Can you say hello? Say hello. Hi. Can you say hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, yep, and she grabbed the controller. She is hell-bent and determined. She is going to beat this DLC for me. Can you say hi to all of our fans? Say hello.
Hello.
Say hi to future. Say hi to future chicken.
Hello. Okay.
Okay. Who am I? Can you say who I am? Who am I? Am I Dada? Can you say hi, Dada? Say hello, Dada. Yeah. Say hello. Okay. It's Mama. All right, gang. Hang tight. I love you. I will see you guys very soon. I'm going to stop the stream and we'll start the stream back up when I'm ready to kick it off again. Love you guys.